Hello, guys, and what is going on? Is Aha here, and welcome to the
Lovely voice.
and GD podcast, episode 3. We hope you guys are doing well. I'm back with my boy GD.
That's me.
That's George. We've done this twice, mate.
Twice.
Twice. We got 20 minutes in last time.
That it? I'm
Yeah,
gonna be honest, right? It
felt
felt
longer.
like decades. I don't know what it was, right? Just something
Something about it, wasn't it?
dunno
Something about it. Then,
weird. Don't like it.
yeah, one of them. Bit weird. But yeah, we've had some technical issues, basically. OBS did a shit. Discord's being weird. I'll address it. It's fine. And so yeah, I hope you guys bear with us during episode 3.
I fucking give up.
It's just one of them. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. The world doesn't want us to do a podcast. Yeah,
This
I don't
is the
know.
problem. I don't know if it is me.
I have no idea. I think it's just
So you
Discord,
don't know you
mate.
cut out for me again.
I think it's just Discord,
Oh
isn't
shit.
it? George, stay professional, bro.
Innit?
Hey.
Sorry.
But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys had a good week. We're gonna discuss some things. One of which is gonna be controversial, but we're not gonna go that. We went really into it. The first take we did it.
We sort of
And
went
it was a
too
bit, yeah,
far.
bit too far. It wasn't the best, to be honest. So yeah, this is probably a good job we're doing a take 2, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope
mate.
you guys.
Cheers, PC, for that.
Exactly. Thanks for that. I hope you guys are doing well. If we do have any technical issues, if Discord does play up, or George's voice goes a bit funny, or my voice goes a bit funny, whatever happens, just bear with us. We're doing it over the internet. If we were doing a podcast together in the same room, it'd be so much fucking easier. But we can't do that because money and COVID. So
yeah,
one of them.
Ideally, could take the COVID part out, and then it's the money part.
And then it's the
Do
money.
you think we're gonna travel 3 hours every Friday?
Imagine.
To pod.
Imagine that.
I mean, it'd be a good excuse to meet up, right?
Yeah, it would every week. Yeah, I think we should do it. If it ever goes somewhere, do you know what I mean? We'll do it. But I know a studio.
We get big time.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, get
I know
a studio easier.
Know a few. Easy. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a good week. George, how are you? How are you, pal?
I'm alright, pal. I'm alright. I'm
are you
a bit
good?
hot.
Bit hot, innit?
But
it is a bit.
Obviously, since we've done it twice, I've looked a lot worse than I was.
He's
sweating.
sweating.
Ago.
Same here. Hair's sweating. To be honest.
So.
Hair's sweating.
It's not good.
It's not good at all.
Really not.
Not good.
I mean,
but this is episode 3.
Look at that.
Look at that. What's that? What?
Fucking disgusting, that is.
You got a giraffe, you. You got a longer neck than me.
Have I?
Yeah. Give it a slap.
That'll do.
Loves a giraffe, George does, actually.
Do.
Is that your favourite animal?
Probably.
Isn't it?
I don't know, yeah, because obviously, you want to go on with favorite animal zebra, because my last name.
Zebra Desbra.
We get a fucking, how much shit I got in school for that. Shit. Sorry. Yeah, but yeah, giraffe. I don't know, something about it. It's tall, innit? They don't do a lot.
No.
It's there.
They don't have
That's
vocal
just
cords.
I'm not tall, obviously.
You know that?
But I'm just there.
You know that?
No, I didn't know that.
They don't have vocal cords, mate.
So what do they sound like?
They hum.
A giraffe.
They hum. Yeah, they hum. They go.
All right.
That's you. That. To be
That's
fair.
Me.
In a nutshell, wakes up. Jay goes, got coffee.
Can't talk today.
Jesus Christ. Come to the podcast, guys. This is what it is now. For audio listeners, we do apologise. We need to address you guys more often because we're filming it on YouTube. We forget about you guys a little bit. So if you are listening to us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or whatever, then hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing better than the YouTube watchers.
To be fair, 10 downloads, isn't it?
10 downloads, chat. So, one of them, innit? Come on. We're getting places, mate, I tell you.
We are.
We looked, we're not even in the top 400. So, we need to break that barrier, if I'm honest, because it's annoying.
399.
Imagine only being 3 episodes in and wanting to be in the top 400 in the world. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we have a following.
We have a following. We did for episode 1 anyway. Anyway, moving on. Go watch episode 2, please. We need it. Anyway. Oh, dear. Mum's fuming. She's just messaged me. No couriers nearby. She's ordering me a Mackey's. So, one of them, innit? One of them. Cheers, Mum, for letting me know that. Thank you.
Did you know, quickly, if you saw on Twitter earlier.
Go on.
I say within the next 2 hours,
Go on. Yeah.
Fucking Swin. See how fucking trophies and shit. All on the pitch.
On the pitch?
Celebrating.
What?
The fucking players.
Really?
Loving it.
Oh, nice.
Just letting you know, they're loving it. The Swindon players are absolutely loving it right now. It's really hot for them. They're just loving it.
Loving it. Are they just laying on what? At the actual county ground, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
All medals and shit. And
yeah.
Oh, I love it. It's great.
Love that.
Saw it on Twitter.
Good day. Good day.
Good, isn't it? Good
love
day.
that. fuck it. We're gonna address it first then, because you've gone into football here. Liverpool won
Yeah,
the
I'm
league.
sorry.
Move on.
Liverpool won the league, innit?
Move on. We ain't talking about
Move
it.
on.
I'm not going into
Yeah.
detail. I will say one thing. Always gonna have an asterisk next to it, and I like that. As much as someone's gonna go, "Oh, you're stupid. We're gonna win it anyway." Still, and
Yeah. Yeah.
it's just funny. It's just funny for me, 'cause a United fan. So, but one of them, you're gonna win it anyway. So
Yeah,
I've got
we
used
were.
to this from February. So it was inevitable. But
Yeah.
I would say well done, but I don't care. So
Well, nor do I really. I don't really care
nah,
either.
top 4 for us, hopefully. But we'll see.
Wow, 5 points behind now again.
Yeah, don't start. Oh dear, we'll win Europa. That'll do, won't it? Win Europa and FA Cup.
Do
Thank
that,
you.
you'll be right.
FA
Yeah.
Cup, Europa. That's a double in my eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We'll take
indeed.
that. But yeah,
Yes,
moving on.
indeed.
Moving on. I'll tell you what. Fuck it. Who would be your player of the season, George?
Player of the season?
Mhm.
What for Prem?
Yeah, for Prem. Who would
Fuck,
you go
I ain't
for?
got. I don't know.
Who'd you go for,
You
Sam?
know what? I'm gonna throw it out there. Sadio Mane.
Fair. I was gonna say because isn't Jordan Henderson like favourite?
Me?
No, yeah, no. What? No,
What?
Jordan Henderson is the favourite to win Player of the Year, right?
No, I thought you said I really like Jordan
No,
Henderson.
you don't like. I know you don't like Jordan Henderson.
No, he's
He's donkey.
He's alright for Liverpool, isn't he?
Yeah, he's alright for
That's
Liverpool,
it.
but England, get out. Anyway, but yeah,
Not a
like.
great guy.
Oh dear, yeah. So yeah,
Yeah, what was it? So what? Yeah, for me,
You'd
Sadio
go
Mane.
Sadio Mane, yeah.
Yeah, what about you?
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, whatever.
No, I'd probably go. I'd probably
Marcus
give it.
Rashford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feeding the kids. So
Yeah.
can't knock him, really, can
That's
you?
what on the pitch is about. No, I'm
Yeah.
joking.
Fuck what he does. I could give a shit. Marcus, mate.
Yeah.
Fuck off with your kids. Fuck's sake. Your free school meals. No, it's a joke,
Yeah.
cat.
It's
Fucking hell,
joke-
for
it's
someone
fucking
else. For
joking,
fuck's
man.
sake. Oh,
You know what I
dear.
mean? Walk on
Nah.
the pitch.
My player of the season, I'd probably
Go
just
on.
give it Virgil. To be honest. Be honest.
Alright, Annie.
As soon
Alright,
as they signed him, it was gonna happen, wasn't it?
Yeah.
At some point, he's changed that defense like second to none. Do you know what I mean? So I'd probably give it Virgil, to be honest, or like I'd probably give it Mane, to be fair, or Firmino. Firmino's still underrated in my opinion.
He's done, yeah, but he's more like a Champions League type of guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he like a Champions
he loves
League,
a go
doesn't
in there.
he loves a
He
Champions
loves a
League.
go in there.
Don't know what it is. Some people just turn up for Champions League, don't they? And don't
Yeah.
turn up for Prem. What's that about? Don't know what that is about. But
Mm.
yeah, what's your hopes for next season, mate? Obviously, we spoke about Swindon in episode 1.
Yeah.
I want to hear your Chelsea thoughts, mate, because obviously
Chelsea
they're
thoughts?
your Prem team. So
Yeah. Well,
what are you saying? You're probably
It's-
gonna get top 4. Let's be honest.
I mean, hopefully, yeah.
I think
mean,
you've still
you
got
know,
the
I feel
potential to
like
take over
now-
Leicester.
signing Ziyech and then obviously signing Werner recently.
Yeah.
Don't know, because I feel like we do need like that out and out centre back. Like I'm not saying Rudiger is not good enough, or like Christensen or whatever.
Mm.
But I mean, obviously, I would like Tomori to start playing more.
He definitely needs
But
games.
I'm not sure if he's injured. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Don't know what's wrong with him,
Either
he's
way,
not
next
playing.
season. Either way, innit? Do you know what I mean?
But get like that experienced centre back in, and I reckon we'd be alright.
Yeah.
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 Big time.
I'll probably agree with that. To be fair, I reckon you could still finish third if you wanted to.
Yeah.
If Leicester bottle a couple of games, mate.
Yeah.
Are you saying you
I
can't?
mean, then again, like I think Pedro's going to Roma, isn't he? After his contract ended.
He is, yeah, at the season.
So like, are we going to need another winger?
Probably. I
'Cause
mean,
I feel like the striker option's pretty nice now with Abraham and
Werner. Yeah.
I'm assuming Giroud's probably going to leave. I'd assume.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't leave, it's fine. It's just an extra person, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, like, because I think they were saying on yesterday on game against City, like, there's like 7 really, really good midfielders there.
Yeah.
Like Jorginho and stuff, and you've got Ruben Loftus-Cheek there. Trying to think of anyone else. Can't really think of anyone else. What else? You've got Mount. Kante.
Yeah, he's still there.
Do you know what I mean? See, like, midfield's fine. It always has been.
Mm-hmm.
Midfield's always been fine.
Yeah.
So, don't know.
Yeah. See what happens, isn't it? See what happens. I mean, obviously, my hopes for next season, obviously, challenging for the title always will be because it's Man United, but I can't see it happening. I can't. I'm not. And it depends who we sign. Do you know what I mean? obviously the big. We spoke about this a little bit last night on the stream. Talking about Sancho. Obviously, that's been going on pretty much since January.
Yeah.
Since like Christmas time. So, well, I just don't think as much as I'd love him at the club, I don't feel like this season is the one. Next season, I just don't feel like it is. Give him another
No,
season
just give another season where you know what I mean. Give him the
in
Euros,
the
like you said.
Bundes. Give him the Euros.
Then
See what
you've
he
got
does. Then
what
think about it.
in Champions League as well.
Yeah, Champions League, all of that. Yeah, let him think. Let him think about that first, and then I reckon next season, bomb on, get him. But see where he goes, because I feel like there's too many cases where young players get brought into the Premier League and then flop. There's too many
Yeah, I
cases
know.
of it, isn't
Yeah,
there? And it's because they just get brought in too early.
yeah,
It's as simple as that. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like we definitely need a winger, a right winger, a natural right-sided winger, and obviously
Yeah.
Sancho fits into that mold perfectly. But I don't know. I mean, we don't really need a striker. Like we were saying yesterday, Rashford, Martial, and Greenwood can all play up front. Left side, we don't really have an actual left-sided player either. Left winger. Like, keep playing Rashford out there. He's not a fucking left winger. He's a striker, man. You can tell he's a striker.
yeah,
Like some Man United fans might disagree with me, prefer him on the left, but I just don't think he's got the final ball to play on the left. He cuts in way too much if he's going to be a winger. You need to bomb down the wing sometimes, mate. Put ball in, not cut in and shoot all the fucking time.
It gets a little bit predictable then after a while.
Exactly. I mean, the only player I'd probably suggest playing on that side is Greenwood because he is both footed. He can use either foot just as well as the other. 6-star weak foot. We were saying
6-star weak foot, fluxy. Love you.
Love you, dude. So yeah, I mean, he can play left or right side, so he can come in and do that. I mean, midfield, I ain't got a problem with midfield now. You can think we've got Bruno, Pogba, McTominay, Fred. Fucking, I don't need it. Do you know what I mean? I think we're all right.
No.
I think we're all right. Matic, he's going to stay for another year as well. And I actually, he was good the other day against Sheffield United.
Yeah, look good, didn't
He
he?
shores up the midfield, doesn't he? He'll just do the holding job, and that's what you need sometimes when you got Pogba and Bruno doing all fancy stuff. You don't need someone else doing fancy stuff as well. So
that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we need another centre back, 100%, 100%. Or make sure Bailly's fit. I feel like when Bailly plays and he's fit, he's class, mate. Pace, he'd beat anyone. Do you know what I mean? He would beat anyone to ball. He's got the pace, he's strong, but he just struggled keeping him fit. That's the issue.
Probably for Chelsea as well. Probably never left back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like, well, I was talking to Dad about this a couple of weeks ago. I feel like left back and right back is a position that no one wants to fucking play anymore.
Yeah.
Do you feel like the decrease in left back and right backs
it's bad, isn't it?
in professional football is mental?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, when you think about like early 2000s, like even Sergio Ramos was a fucking right back before he was a centre back, and then he thought, "Fuck this, I ain't playing right back." Do you know what I mean? It's weird, isn't it? Like, you see on like football games and that, like just going back to FIFA and PES and that, like it's so hard to buy a left back because there ain't no one.
There ain't really anyone that's like world beater, is there?
Nah, they're just in.
Like you got that like Alphonso Davies, isn't it, from Bayern?
Yeah.
He looks like probably the only promising left back I can really think of at the moment.
Yeah, that Tavares from
Tavares as well.
Benfica.
Yeah.
He looked decent, and his brother who plays on the right side. They're both good. But that's about it, really. Left back and right
The
back.
rest is just very, not to say mediocre, but they're all right.
Yeah.
But they're not like definitely want him in the team.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
They're not guaranteed, are they?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just weird.
Weird.
It is weird. It is weird. I don't know if that's just because that position. No one who wants to grow up and be a Gary Neville, as
Do you know what I mean?
Jamie
In a
Carragher would
way.
put it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who would want to do that? Oh dear. Talking to Gary Neville, have you seen on Sky Sports Instagram, right? It's obviously Liverpool won the league, right? They made a video, #Where's Gary, right?
Right.
And I was thinking, Liverpool have won the league. Still talking about Man United, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I was like, come on, give over, fuck off. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, it's pathetic.
Yeah.
It's just pathetic. I don't know what it is. I just don't get it. It's funny, don't get me wrong, because he said because there's a quote of him saying, if Liverpool win the league, I'm going to have to move to Papua New Guinea. Or something. And in the video, he's like, getting a flight to Papua New Guinea.
So
they've obviously played on that, but I think it's so stupid how they've done it. I was like, yeah, it's funny, but come on. Liverpool won the league here, not Man United.
Get it.
Do you know what I mean? Come on.
Yeah.
Move on. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Liverpool won the league. Anyway, move on.
Yeah.
Move on. Who's coming up from Championship? That's
still going, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but that's not like
Championship's still going,
a clear winner yet, is it? 'Cause it's Leeds and West Brom.
No,
isn't it?
Leeds, West Brom.
Brentford, are they in there?
Um,
I want to say Brentford are in there. Testing knowledge here.
You've
Always
got
having a look.
here.
Love that.
I'm having a look.
Go on.
Championship table. So you got West Brom, Leeds,
Yep.
Fulham,
Fulham, fucking hell.
Brentford,
Yep.
Nottingham Forest, Preston.
Yep.
Then Cardiff, Preston on the same amount of points. So
Grim.
you've got fucking Blackburn and Swan. Fucking hell, that's pretty
Are
tight
they all in,
for the
are they?
playoffs.
Are they all
Jesus,
in?
I'd say from. Oh, I want to put Dart from Millwall onwards from the 11th to 6th. There's only no. Yeah, let's say 12th to 6th. There's like 4 points between them.
That's mad.
That's mental, isn't it?
That's mad. So for playoffs, that's just tight as fuck.
Yeah, that's tight. That is.
What's it looking up like top of the table? Because in West Brom and Leeds like near enough same amount of points, but then
it's not
third place is a little bit off.
1 point. 1 point, I think there is.
Yeah, 1 point.
Tonight you actually got Brentford and West Brom tonight.
Oh, that's a big game. Fucking hell, West Brom win that at the top of the league again.
So yeah, you got West Brom on 71, joint with Leeds. Then Fulham's on 64, Brentford on 63.
Yeah. So Brentford and Fulham aren't. They're gonna be playoffs, aren't they? They're not really title contenders now. Let's be honest. Like, not this far gone anyway.
No.
Depends if Leeds bottle it though, don't it? They've got a fucking habit of doing that. So.
I mean, even if they don't go up as champions, I think as long as they go up, that's all that really matters.
Yeah. I reckon they will go up. As much as I don't want them to.
I do. A little bit. I do. Just because we kind of.
Well, I suppose
in the big leagues, isn't it?
We touched on this before. Like, I've got friends who are Leeds fans, and they're like, "Oh yeah, can't wait to be back in the Prem. Can't wait to fucking come United and beat you and all this." I'm just like, "Yeah, but you're not that much of a threat anymore, boys." I mean, as much as it is a rivalry,
they've been very mediocre for a long time.
Exactly, it's an old school rivalry, and it's just one of them that it's just sort of fizzled out over time. For me, like, as much as I still don't like Leeds. Don't get me wrong, don't like the club, but just I'm not really bothered. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They get in the Prem. Well done. As much as I probably should be like a bit more like, oh fuck, Liverpool won the league, Leeds are coming up. A bit sad about it. I've moved on. I'm used to it. You know what I mean? I'm used to it. I mean, I've had to deal with City winning it. You know what I mean? What, 4 times? Whatever. Last fucking 5 years.
Yeah.
So one of them, innit? Not really bothered. But yeah. Anyway, moving on from football. Fucking hell. We're going to talk about that, were we? So
not really. We're going to just touch on Liverpool and League. Move on.
Yeah, we're going to move on, but that's always good. It's always good to have a little talk. Random. I like it. That's what a podcast is all about, to be honest.
Yeah.
Next thing, we'll touch on this and move on. Last Sunday, there was a big movement on Twitter called the hashtag MeToo movement. Or just it's just I don't think it's called movement. It's just hashtag MeToo, I think. A number of
movement in there if you want.
Yeah,
but it's a bit of a movement.
It's movement, isn't it?
Yeah.
Basically, a lot of streamers and YouTubers came out and told their stories about past abuse in past relationships, which caused a lot of streamers and YouTubers to be outed in that way because they were in relationships with these people. I'd just like to say I fully back it. Fully back the Me Too movement. It's an awkward thing to talk about.
It is tough, isn't it?
For me and George.
Especially like when they've said how long it's been.
Yeah.
Like that's like keeping that to yourself. Obviously, you're going to talk to your very close friends, but actually publicly speaking about it, that is
it's
fucking
a massive
mental.
thing, and like
that is huge.
Props
to do.
to them, obviously, women and men who have come out and spoke about it publicly because you guys are fucking brave. You've got more bollocks than I'll ever have. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, props to you guys. Like 100% support it. Just got to keep doing what you're doing. Keep your head up. If you are affected by any of it, then I mean, I'm sure me and George will be willing to have ears. You know what I mean? And just listen.
Yeah.
If any of you guys have had any experiences, like we do talk about it on the streams a little bit, don't we? Me and you were on there. We get a little bit deep, don't we?
Jesus
we
Christ.
got deep last night, didn't we? You know what I mean? So, but yeah,
yeah.
But yeah, like we're always here. You know what I mean? Like if as long as our content helps you guys in some ways, that's all we really care about. You know. But yeah, like I say, it happened. Twitter went mental. It showed the bad side of Twitter probably more than the good side of Twitter, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Twitter got fucking horrific for 3 or 4 days last week, and
I couldn't really go on it much.
It was
horrible. I don't
horrible.
really go on it as much as I used to, anyway.
No.
Because I just get sick of the same old shit that I read.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, yeah.
I mean, it was horrible. Seeing these people come out and then get slated by it just because they've outed someone that they like.
Yeah.
Just ridiculous. Obviously, if you guys do want to go check out any of the stories, they're on Twitter still. The main ones, obviously, for me and George would probably be Syndicate, having relationship with Caitlin, his ex-girlfriend, and Zombie Unicorn. If you guys want to go check out that story, I mean, this is probably going to be the one and only time I'll ever refer you to go watch a Keemstar video, but just go watch Drama Alert, because it'll sum it up, and it'll be easier than us explaining it. And Mini Lad was the other big one for us as well. So if you guys want to go check that out, it's on their Twitter anyway, like the apologies and stuff, and what they got outed for in the videos with the women explaining what happened and stuff like that. If you guys want to check that out, go for it. Me and George aren't going to touch on it too much because we feel like we don't have to have we don't have an opinion. Not don't have to have, but we just don't have an opinion because it's very on the fence. Both sides have their own argument, and it's hard to prove either way.
Because you can't, you know what I mean? You can't go, well, that's a lie, but she said it.
Yeah.
So it's obviously been a part of her life for a long time. And it's good that she's spoken out. So if anything, don't need to send hate to her just because she's sending like these sort of like allegations towards one of your favorite streamers or / YouTubers.
Yeah.
No need for it, is there? Really?
No need. Absolutely no need, mate. I agree with that wholeheartedly. But yeah, so yeah, you guys go check that out if you want. It's up to you guys. We just thought to make you guys aware of it. I know a lot of you are aware of it because we've spoken about it this week and stuff, in Discord, Twitter, and all the other platforms. But yeah, if you guys want to check it out, go check it out. Hashtag me too on Twitter. You probably find loads of stories on there. It's a rabbit hole, so prepare yourselves, and you know, just stay safe, guys. Like, you know, that's all I can say. Really, just stay safe. Be wary of people. You know, like
people weird. We're all weird.
We are all weird.
I'm not. I mean, I'm weird in a little bit, but I'm not like that fucking. Do you know what I mean? Come on.
You're not that fucked up, George. All right.
Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I just sit in here all day.
Does hot as well.
So
can we just address that weather
again?
Did
we say it?
Not
earlier?
this one. Did it in the first one that we cancelled? Didn't we? We said it today in this one.
You sure?
Okay. Yeah, 100%.
Nah.
Oh.
It is hot, isn't it?
Fans
what
are on.
What is it in your area?
I'll have a look,
in the
mate.
world?
I'll have a look. Let's have a look.
Mine is 25.
25. 23 here.
The thing is, but what does it feel like though?
Hang on, you getting real feel? Getting your real feel up?
Yeah, because I've got mine still feels like 25.
Yeah, mine.
You get more wind down you, don't you?
Yeah, mine.
Do you know what I mean?
Feels like 23 still.
You get more of the wind.
So still feels. Yeah, we get the sea breeze.
Oh.
Live on the coast, but still 23.
Yeah, that's what I'm about. Yeah.
Still 23. So if you hear fans, I do apologise. That's all I'm gonna say. Because we got fans.
But you've probably got one on now listening to it. Because even tomorrow's not even that bad. It's going to drop down to 19. So.
Well, it's better to have thunderstorms. What's that?
And it's going to rain all day tomorrow and swim. So.
That's right. Get
not all day. It might be on and off.
Yeah. Get Parker.
So.
Go stand outside for a bit.
Yeah.
Soak it in. But yeah. That's that. Gonna move on. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna move on to something lighter. It's not lighter
it's got worse,
in the slightest.
It's getting fucking worse. I want to talk about it.
I completed The Last of Us Part 2, dude.
I ain't talking about it. No, I'm
joking. I'll just start off. It's the best video game I've ever played. Single player experience, anyway. Best video game I've ever played, single player wise. I love the first one. And what are you doing? You alright? I'm plugging
No, it's just nothing. Don't matter.
I love the first one, and I've absolutely loved the second one too. As a collection of games, both of them are fucking amazing. The storyline was absolutely amazing. I'd like to hear obviously your thoughts on it again, George. Because I mean,
obviously, I thought, wow, just good, isn't it? Like,
good.
Obviously, I watched the first one a long time ago.
Yeah.
Then you obviously replayed it. Then like, you know, I was like, oh, that's good, isn't it? That first one. I thought, oh, second one. He's got his guitar out, hasn't he? First off, hasn't he? He's got his guitar out. I'm like, oh, this is great, right? I loved your fucking facial expressions when you gone, I get to fucking play the guitar. That was brilliant, right? Every time the guitar came out, went home to get it.
I loved it.
I
kept trying to play my own songs.
It was good. And he was like, oh, I can't use this one.
Can't do it. Oh.
I don't know what to do. And then, yeah, so it did turn out pretty badly at the end of the day. Like, there was that big moment when someone died.
Spoilers, by the way. Chat.
Spoilers.
Chat. You can say who it is now. It's spoilers, isn't it? Skip.
But the thing is, a lot of people that have seen it, the viewers, and they watched it.
So yeah, we can talk about it. It's all good.
You know, obviously Joel died early on.
Very early on. Cried.
Very early on.
That was
about an hour and 45 in, wasn't it?
Probably, yeah, 2 hours in. Cry number one.
Surely, right about that.
Cry number one. Number uno. I cried 4 times in total. That was cry number 1.
4 times.
That was cry number 1. Yeah, so I think we should just delve into obviously the hate that it got on Twitter, the backlash in a way.
Yeah.
People are very split on it, and I don't understand why there's haters of this video game. Last of Us Part 2, just in case you missed that bit. Because for me, it was perfect. Like, a lot of people saying, why did you have to play as Abby so long? Because if you didn't play as Abby so long, you would not understand why she did what she did.
Yeah.
And that was a brilliant move by Naughty Dog to make you play as the enemy for once and go through, like, it forced you to put yourself in her shoes.
Yeah.
Not just touch on it and go, well, she did that because, Joel killed her dad or whatever.
Yeah.
She has been through just as much as Ellie, in a way.
Yeah, like, to even just get to Ellie, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just to even get to
just
her.
to get
That was
to
bad
Ellie.
enough as it is.
Exactly. She went through fucking shit to get to Ellie, get to Joel, all of that sort of stuff. And she, what a character. Like, 10 out of 10. What a character. She was fucking swole, dude. She was jacked.
She loved it, didn't she?
She was huge.
Every scene, right?
Getting bigger.
She just got a little bit bigger.
A little bit bigger. Her guns. She's just killing people with her guns. What the fuck's that about? You're in a fucking stranglehold. See you later.
See you later.
Isn't it? Yeah, she was a great character. I enjoyed playing her in the end. Like 7 hours, I think, 6-7 hours of gameplay with Abby. Which a lot of people like. There was a couple of people in chat that were like, "Oh my god, I feel like that's too long." Blah blah blah. But I feel like if you didn't have to do that, the story at the end of the game would not have been.
Again,
yeah.
You probably get a. You know what I mean? I think you feel like you need. Like one of those movies, isn't it? I need to watch that again. Didn't get that. Why is that happening?
Yeah, I get that. Yeah,
I reckon definitely do that again with Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah.
And I think you'll understand it.
You'll understand it more. Yeah, definitely. Good shout, that George. Good point.
No worries.
But I get that. Yeah, definitely go back, watch it again, or play it again at some point.
Yeah.
If you didn't get it the first time, or if you're underwhelmed with it the first time, go back and understand why you had to play as Abby. Because if they didn't do that, like I say, it wouldn't be half the video game. It was. To come to the end, and that's why what happened at the end happened. Like,
and it's just good replayability as well, isn't it?
Just is,
because
Just is. But yeah, like Abby, obviously she'd been through what she'd been through. You sort of understand it. It makes you understand it. Like I was saying in the first take, they put that Lev, the little kid called Lev, in there. Little boy. His sister died. And then Abby takes him on, and it automatically makes you feel like a Joel and Ellie experience all over again. And it makes you like Abby, even though you don't want to like her because she killed Joel. It just does, and that's why it was such good. It's so emotional. Like, the whole game was just emotionally driven. It made me angry. It made me sad. It made me fucking want to throw a controller. It made me want to punch Abby through my screen. It made me want to slap Ellie at times. Just fucking stop being a dick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was so good. I mean, Dina, obviously, they're like, in terms of a third game, it could go anywhere. Dina went. She left Ellie, but she's got a kid.
Yeah.
So that's an avenue to go down.
It's weird though, like when they went to the house. Remember that when that big thing happened? I can't remember what happened.
What
again?
What the bit
when,
before they went?
Yes, when they went. Obviously, like she's woken up.
Oh, it's
right?
because they got
I
fucked
can't
up in the
remember.
theater, wasn't it?
Yeah. So that's it. And then
It
they
literally cut to 2 years later or something, or like a year later.
Yeah, I'm like,
a few
what
months
the
later.
fuck? It's just happened, and we're like, is this just a dream, bro?
Well, yeah, that's what we thought, because we were living in a dream world. We were on a farm, fucking herding sheep and shit. And obviously,
Weird,
Ellie's suffering from PTSD, and she still can't take it. And Dina has kind of sort of just put it under the carpet, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
What's going on? And then obviously Tommy comes round, and he's like, I know where she is. I know where you can find her.
Yeah.
And obviously Ellie says no for Dina and the kids' sake. And that's it. And JJ, wasn't it? Jessie Jr. I think they called it. JJ. But yeah, so I don't know, man. It was fucked. Like, I feel like Dina was a great character as well. I really enjoyed her story. But I feel like she struggled to understand of like Ellie's hardships because her upbringing was always behind closed doors and in Jackson, in their like city that they'd built. So she didn't understand half of the shit that went on in the outside world. Whereas Ellie is obviously hardened to that now, and she completely gets everything, and she has to kill to survive. And I feel like Dina had a hard time dealing with that to start with. She sort of got it towards the end, but then she done a complete U-turn and did a runner. Ellie left to go, get her vengeance and stuff, and then, One of
Lost
them.
2 fingers.
Yeah, lost 2 fingers. Can't play guitar anymore. That was sad.
She left
When
the
she picked
guitar.
up the guitar, she left it. That resembled, like, I thought that resembled leaving Joel behind, didn't it?
Yeah.
And that's what made me go, man. I was like, that guitar was a present from Joel, and she's just walked on. She's left it now.
Because it's done, innit? It's
done.
done.
It's done in her head. And
this whole story is
complete, isn't it?
dead, right? It's done, innit?
Yeah, it's done. So whether they do a third part, like I said to Holly the other day, if they do a third part, I'll be happy because I can understand where they can go. They can obviously go down. Obviously, Tommy's still alive. Obviously, Ellie's gone off. See where she is now. Dina's got a kid.
I wouldn't mind like a Ellie and Tommy.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. I wouldn't mind. You know what? I wouldn't mind an Abby DLC. Like, obviously, she didn't die. By the way, spoiler again. She didn't die.
She went away.
Ellie left her to live because she couldn't. I don't think Joel would have wanted that for her, and I think she realized that Joel wouldn't have wanted that, and she had the flashback to Joel sitting on the porch. You know, and she just couldn't do it to herself. I feel like she'd been through so much at that point that taking another life wasn't going to mean anything anymore. To move on, I don't think it would have helped at all. So she let Abby go, especially with fucking Lev being there. And obviously she realized that Abby had Lev, and like she couldn't let another person go through what she'd been through. So yeah, like Abby's gone off with Lev. I wouldn't mind like a DLC of them two, like carrying on. That'd be pretty cool. Like see where they end up. You know what I mean? I don't know where they would end up. I don't know where that boat was going. You know what I mean? But it was going somewhere. But yeah, I'd enjoy that. Obviously, the new group at the end of the game called the Rattlers. Like I'd like.
They didn't really touch on it too much, did they?
Nah, we sort of just killed them all.
If they're not gonna bother,
they wouldn't be the end of the world. But I'd like to see where
and
what why they were taking prisoners and all that sort of thing. Well, that'd be a thing to go down. So I can understand where they'd go on The Last of Us 3. But you know, we'll see what happens. DLC will probably be released next few months, I reckon. You know, once they've got the PS5. Yeah, if they were to do it, once they've got the PS5 stuff sorted. Because it's going to be on PS5, I think. I reckon they'll remaster it at some point.
Yeah, big time. Yeah.
Or have a PS5 version. So that might be worth replaying at that point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just don't get the hate. I thought the storyline was perfect. It ended perfectly. I feel like if you'd have killed Abby, you wouldn't have felt any different. And it was just a really good game. 10 out of 10 from me. I mean, as a viewer, what would you give it?
It's good. I'd give it a 10 out of 10 as well.
10 out of 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all in agreement. It was just so good. I don't think I've ever felt that emotionally drained after a video game. Ever.
But yeah, like, you know, I reckon if you definitely played it again, I think you would enjoy it a lot more. I know you enjoy it as it is, but I feel like you would sort of like maybe like pinpoint where things sort of shifted and you understood it a lot more, and you're like, all right. Rather than the first time it's all shocking to you, right?
Yeah, it's all shocking, like horrific stuff, and like you feel the
like
emotion,
you might miss like a couple of sentences, and you're like, oh yeah,
you
stuff like that. Like,
you do miss little things, definitely, because you're so immersed.
Play it again, maybe obviously on a PS5 if you have to. I'll
probably will, to be fair, on the PS5. If there's not anything, obviously Spider-Man will be a game to play, but when the game's died down a bit, I'll probably revisit it and play it again. Moving on to another bit of news in the PlayStation world. Avengers did an event, and they have released.
I didn't even know this. So, you know,
they did a war table event. They showed a bit of gameplay. It looks really good actually, and I can't wait for it now. To be fair, looking at it. But they announced that if you buy Avengers PS4, because I think it's coming out in September, if you buy the PS4 version, you get a free upgrade to the PS5 version upon release. As long as you've bought the game and it's on your account, you can get the PS5 version, which is
a
bit good, isn't it? Really?
Good, isn't it? Yeah.
Because I'm guessing that game's going to have a lot of playability, because there's a lot they can do in an Avengers world, let's be honest. So yeah, but obviously they're going to bring it out on PS5, and it's going to look gorgeous on the PS5, and I'm looking forward to seeing what it's like, you know? Seeing what it's like. Next thing, Cyberpunk. Didn't see a lot of it. Looks
Didn't
good.
see it
Still
really.
Been delayed again.
People say it's been look good.
Yeah.
So
that's it.
It's good from them, really. Cheers,
it's a game I'm looking forward to anyway. I've just not had the time to watch the trailer. Like, not had the time to have a look at it at all, really. I'm guessing you ain't.
No. Sleep half the day, as always.
Yeah, always asleep. Yeah. Always asleep.
Have a sleep.
I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Yeah, go on.
Lockdown, mate.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this part.
Yeah. Well, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like we're coming. Are we coming to the end of it or not? Like, I'm confused.
It looks like it, because we're going to be going in phase 3, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. 4th of July.
Pubs I think because phase 2 is done. Pretty much been confirmed that phase 3 is happening.
Yeah.
So then it looks like give it maybe to the end of next month, see where we're at. Then it looks like it'll be done then, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be done, and we'll be trying to get back to normal, even though
Yeah.
death rates are still hitting hundreds. So.
Yeah. It's always been out there, hasn't it? Even
yeah, I mean, it's just weird, isn't it?
beforehand. Like, obviously, it's controlled a bit, but
I don't know, man. I just
we're always going to get this second wave, don't we? We're always going to get it. The
Yeah.
second wave is always going to happen, right?
yeah,
It's always going to happen. So,
exactly. It's gonna happen at some point.
You know.
It's inevitable, right?
yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, I just wanted to ask you about your experience, mate. I mean, obviously it's a mental thing. I don't think neither of us or anyone had probably ever thought, oh fucking hell, we're gonna have to live through a lockdown where we can't go out and see anyone or go to work and be furloughed and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, very strange.
Yeah, I want to know your experience, mate. I want to know what your feelings are on it and like pros and cons and all that sort of shit.
I mean, obviously, like, like the big thing is, like, I've been paid.
Yeah,
That helps, right? Because obviously I've moved into a bigger flat.
bigger flat,
Costs more rent.
more money.
So, not the best time to really move out. But I didn't expect that to happen, did I? No one really did. Like, I know there was, like, rumblings, weren't there? Like, December, January, of, like, this thing. But we thought, nah, it'd be all right. Do you know what I mean? And then this happened. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. But to begin with, I didn't think I was getting paid because work told me I wouldn't be.
No.
And then they turn around and go, oh, yeah, we can now claim now. I'm like, oh, that's good then. And I didn't get paid through the whole of March. Well, no, because it was like, no, the whole of April, sorry. And I got paid at the end of April.
Yeah.
And then I've been getting paid weekly. So
weekly, yeah.
it does. I mean, I get paid weekly anyway, but like, it just felt really weird. Like, I think, fucking hell, I've got to pay rent here.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know if I'm going to get paid yet. And and obviously, luckily, I did towards the end of April, and then it was all right. Whereas Jade, obviously, always got it because she's a full-timer.
Full-timer.
She's actually going back to work next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Good, man. Good. Everyone's sort of getting back out there now, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been back at work for 3 or 4 weeks now.
Yeah.
3 or 4 weeks. Obviously, I was being furloughed the whole time. We had an actual proper pay before we started getting furloughed.
Yeah.
Obviously, everything's up in the air. And it was only like 2 weeks before actual pay date when it got put into lockdown. So yeah, I was getting paid anyway, and then I was on the old furlough scheme, which godsend, to be honest with you. I probably did save a lot of money because I weren't going out or doing anything. So
yeah, same.
probably saved a bit of money.
I never really do that anyway, but like,
no,
you know what I mean.
but yeah, I mean, what did you do? What was your day? What was your daily routine during lockdown?
Wow. Wake up, watch a lot of Netflix. Then
Disney
I've
Plus,
got this idea to sort me fucking PS2 out. Not really played it much ever since I've already got it.
Sorted out though.
Got it out though, still there. Stringed a bit, didn't I?
Did a little bit.
Then PC's just getting worse and worse.
Yeah, it's dying.
It's dying. So hopefully the new PC tomorrow works.
Yeez.
But, move on it.
Move on.
And then I don't know, just trying to like spend more time with your girlfriend, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not really like, I know for me it's different compared to you. Obviously, I know.
Yeah.
But
yeah, of course.
like, you sort of like think, fucking hell, like, because it's like, well, let's say like she goes back to work Wednesday, but I'm gonna be here all day.
Yeah, you're gonna find that
if
weird.
work don't contact me to do this fucking social distancing induction.
Yeah.
So
you're gonna find that well weird being
so
in your house by yourself.
Yeah. So. But I'd be used to it. But I'll be asleep because I'd worked the night before.
Yeah,
so I've been asleep. And by the time she gets by the time I get up at about 3-4, she'll be home by like 5-6. So it's not really the end of the world.
Yeah.
So
I feel that.
Weird. Like
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just gonna be weird readjusting to real life again, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
Oh, I can go close to him now. Whenever that obviously gets lifted. Obviously, social distance is probably gonna be a thing for a while now, I reckon. But just to keep everyone safe and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just gonna be weird, isn't it? The first few months being back to normality because everyone's just still. I think people are still gonna be safe. I mean, we're gonna get a spike where everyone goes out and goes to the pub and enjoys their life and all that stuff. But then I feel like after a couple of weeks it'll settle down again. People will just realise, wasn't not very much point. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like
I feel like now, like like the workplaces in general.
Yeah.
Like even if you I still feel like you just did still have the symptoms anyway, and you go back to work, there's got to be a little bit more leeway.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people go into work, they don't want to lose their job.
Mm-hmm.
And I know they've got to try and prove that they had it. But, but I've got symptoms, so do you really want me to come to work? Or
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I feel like people are going to be more careful.
That was the main issue to begin with.
Yeah.
because like when it was like our lockdown could happen, like I was still going to work, people were having colds, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't feel fucking safe here.
yeah, that's the
But
problem, innit? Yeah,
like I'm like, but I understand where they come from. It's like, well, but if I have to have time off, I'm not gonna. Do you know what I mean I'm gonna get penalised for that? It's like, well,
yeah.
you shouldn't really do, really, because we're trying to fucking save everyone's life
Well,
here in a way.
yeah, that's the thing, innit? Like
So
companies are
it's
gonna have to
very, very
realise that.
hard.
Yeah, it's hard. I get it from a company standpoint as well.
Yeah, so do I. I
Obviously,
get it. Like,
but
I know you can take a piss with it if you really
mm,
wanted to, and go, oh yeah, I might have corona. You don't, obviously.
no,
I mean, but if you had the symptoms for it, then you gotta,
you gotta have a
you
test.
know,
I mean,
you gotta big time. So
simple.
it's, you can't.
Mm.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's
It's
just
weird.
weird.
It's weird,
That's
man.
why I feel like a lot of people are just a little bit scared to lose their job, which I understand. I get it.
Yeah,
It's the same with anything, right? But
yeah, of course. Need a job to live. At the end of the day,
yeah,
you have to work for a living. It's as simple
yeah,
as that. But yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, my lockdown experience was weird because obviously I didn't see Holly.
no.
She did come self-isolate for a little bit. Sort of
Which was
like
fine at the time,
towards the
chat. For
end of it.
fuck's sake.
It was fine, yeah, because we were neither of us were working,
Yeah,
weren't going out of the house and stuff. She stayed there for 2 weeks as well. It wasn't like just fucking 4 days or something like that. But then I got the news that I was going back to work, so she went. I was like, no, you're gonna have to go home because obviously I don't want to put her at risk.
yeah,
We've got no one high risk in the house either. But yeah, she stayed around for 2 weeks, self-isolated here. Obviously we made sure everything was safe for her and stuff like that. And obviously I'm lucky that I had that time with her. But I feel
yeah.
like
Big time.
like as much as it was good at them 2 weeks, I feel like it made it harder afterwards.
Oh yeah.
Like
I mean,
this
it would
last
do, innit?
stretch was just weird because I was like,
Like,
well, I'm sitting there, but I can't see her now.
yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? It's just back to doing
yeah,
nothing. I mean, I'm kind of lucky that
yeah,
I had streaming, if I'm honest.
yeah. Does
Like,
help.
I streamed like a lot, and I was definitely on the grind. I mean, my channel's seen the biggest growth it'll ever see, probably.
Yeah,
Especially at the minute, anyway. Things are going back to normal, and people are going back to work. Not gonna have the time to tune into streams that much anymore, which I totally understand. But yeah, I feel like I definitely not took advantage of it, but took advantage of it.
you know what I mean.
You know what I mean? Like, I definitely did take advantage of the time I had off. And like I said to Holly, I was like, this is like probably the only time I'm gonna get to proper pretend to be full time with it. I guess, you know.
Yeah,
Obviously now back at work, it's gonna be, you know, like I'm not gonna be able to do 10, 12 hour fucking streams anymore. You know, unless I plan it, unless I book
yeah,
some days off and do a 24-hour
yeah.
stream or something, I'm not gonna be able to do that anymore.
Nope.
Obviously it'll be 6 to 8 hours now, back to normal, back to hopefully getting on a schedule within the next week or so. But yeah, I mean, it benefited me in a lot of ways. Obviously, it does have a toll on your mental health. Like, I miss people. Like, as much as obviously I'm interacting with people all the time via social media and Discord,
Yeah,
it's still weird. Like, miss, you know, just going out and seeing
yeah,
people and stuff. Like, even like at work, miss Cam and, you know, just going to work and having a banter and stuff, and, you know, just being around people in general, really. But I don't know. I feel like it didn't really make that much of a difference. But at the same time, you do realize little things that you miss. Like, I'm sure you missed your dad and, you know, the family
yeah.
and stuff like that. And
Not seeing me
woo,
woo. I mean,
yeah,
oh, don't.
exactly.
Yeah, but like, yeah, it's just a bit hard because like, for me and Jade, we normally do like weekends away at least once a month,
Mhm.
maybe like once every 2 months.
Yeah.
So like knowing the fact that it was really nice weather and we could, we had the time to do it, we just couldn't, could we? Because
No.
it's the way it was. So we have been planning stuff already
Mhm.
to do stuff like once it's all over.
Yeah.
So that's
Same.
something
Yeah.
to look forward to.
Yeah.
Um, but I just feel like now, like as the months progress and things start going back to normal, Christmas is gonna be fucking around the corner, and it's gonna be
Yeah.
fucking mental, isn't it?
That's mad. Think about Christmas.
That might be the worst time for me to be at work
Mm.
this year, I reckon, because it's
Yeah.
gonna. Do you know what I mean we're backlogged as it is from March, so
Yeah.
it doesn't
Yeah.
look good, does it? Really?
No. I mean, Christmas is mad as it is, isn't it? Imagine all this on top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Christmas ain't gonna be great, especially in retail like us do. It's not. It's just not. It's not gonna be great at all. I mean, I don't know, because this is the thing. I feel like we're constantly waiting for the next rule. You know, I feel like
Yeah.
obviously they've got phases and stuff,
Yeah.
but I feel like things aren't clearly explained
No, they're not.
at all.
That's the one thing that like 'cause
All the way
like
through.
when the whole lockdown was happening, and it
Mhm.
was like they was gonna do phase 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I'm like, but am I going back to work in phase 1? Because theoretically, I'm not in a factory, but I'm in a warehouse.
You're in
But
a
I'm like,
warehouse.
well,
Yeah. Yeah.
but it was still going on. It's like, yeah, but agency's not in. I'm like, I get it. And then
Mm.
it's like, even now, like,
Yeah. You still don't
doesn't
know. Yeah. Do you know
No
what I mean?
one like we could have the social distance induction and then get told we're not wanted this week.
That's what I mean.
So
I just don't get
doesn't
it.
it's like it's back to normal. It's like me having a fucking extra rest day. But I think what people were saying at work that like let's say I did do 1 day next week,
Mm.
the rest would be furloughed.
Yeah.
So it's just trying to get that extra bit of money to actually do
Mhm.
it and say, look, yeah, I'll work that hour or
Yeah.
work those hours because
Those hours. Yeah.
gonna get more money in it. So
Yeah.
and plus the furlough on top. So
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's just
in
weird,
a
isn't
way,
it?
it's not that bad, I suppose.
Nah, it's just work. I mean, I've been since being back at work. I've been doing like 35-hour weeks, man. Which is the most I've done at Dunelm, like where I work for fucking, since the start, pretty much. So it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously people are still yet to come. I think there's like 2 people left. There's a couple of people on maternity leave. Obviously that was pre-lockdown,
Yeah. Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, a few people are yet to come back, but I don't feel like that will affect me too much because I mean, the hours are just there, man. Which I didn't expect. I thought we'd be struggling. I really did.
Hour-wise,
Yeah,
I
I
get what you
thought
mean,
I'd be on my contract, like just 16 to 20 or whatever. But
But
yeah,
I feel like for me it's a bit weird as well, because considering if they're that backlogged, then I've spoken to full timers about it before.
yeah,
They're saying they're still getting, 10, 11 trailers a night, which is busy for nights.
busy, yeah.
That's like your average. I'm like, but there's no agency in,
No,
from what I can tell still.
yeah,
So I'm a bit confused. Like it's like they don't really want to bring us back yet, but they want to do like the social distance induction, just so if we do come back, we're on standby for a day or two,
yeah,
which is still a little bit worrying. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's very like I
it's weird.
don't get it
Yeah, that
because
is
I know the
it's
warehouse is
weird.
not big enough anyway
No,
to like have every person in. Because
No.
that's what I was thinking. I was saying to Jed, I'm like, I don't know how it's gonna work
no,
because like we got what 30 of us, give or take, maybe on agency on nights. You can't have 30 people in that warehouse.
nah.
It's not big enough.
That's a lot of people in it as well. A lot of
So
people.
and you got in my area, you got about what 13, 14 people
Yeah,
in a pretty tight Not what I mean. It's alright, but it's weird at
yeah,
the same time. Like I could see them doing it in groups. Like I was saying to people, like do like 5 or 6, and then the
Mhm.
other 5 and 6 come in the next day, and I have a day off, and then do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Might do
get
3
that.
groups.
I get what
Then
you're saying.
I might do 2 or 3 days in.
Yeah,
But we'll have to wait and see, I suppose.
yeah. It's just one of them, and like everything's just still up in the air. Like you don't get as much as we get told by the government. You don't get told specifics.
No.
You know what I mean? I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, man. But yeah, lockdown was weird. I mean, I feel like hopefully we are seeing the last little bit of it. I mean, the world's fucked as it is, so I don't know how people are going to cope with it. But
It does feel very strange. I've not been in work since March.
yeah, I can imagine that is strange. I'm lucky I went back like earlier as I could, really, to be fair.
Yeah, it's like it's legit. Like I should have been. I would have been fine working through it.
Yeah,
I know Jade wouldn't because obviously she's a bit high risk.
yeah.
But then would that mean would I have to work? Well, I didn't really have a choice, do I?
I don't think you do.
So
No.
it's
Yeah,
yeah,
one of them weird situations, isn't it?
yeah.
One of them
Well,
weird
Jade's
ones.
going back next Wednesday because she actually said she wants to go back. So
Oh,
they
that's
would have
alright then.
allowed her.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think they said they didn't want anyone on furlough in July.
Ah, okay.
So they said, like, let's say Jade only works 2 days a week.
Yeah.
She gets the rest on furlough, like me.
Ah, okay.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah,
So
that's right. That's good, isn't it?
obviously, if the children's not coming back, they don't need all the staff, right? So
No, of course.
she might just go home early one day because
Yeah.
you don't need her, but she still get paid it. So
Yeah. Of
weird,
course.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking strange.
It's weird.
Fucking weird.
Like I never thought life would be this fucking difficult.
No.
You know what I mean? It's weird, isn't it? Just want to go to work, come home, do my things, go to bed. You know what I mean? Earn some money, go on holiday,
Yeah.
get a place. You know.
Like actually look forward to doing
yeah.
something.
See,
That's the only thing that sort of motivated me to do anything.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
I
the
mean-
thing, innit? Like me and Holly talked about this the other day, and like as much as we're talking about like booking holidays and stuff, it's still like well, don't do it too soon because might get cancelled, and might go second wave, second lockdown, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, that's not really been talked about for a while, is it? Because
no.
it all depends on the second wave, like you said.
Yeah. It's just weird.
The thing is, I don't want to say it's not going to happen, but I've got a feeling like I'd be very, very surprised if it does happen again this year.
Yeah.
If the second wave were to happen,
Yeah.
I feel like they would have to control it a little bit and maybe.
Yeah, it just depends how
tough,
bad it is, isn't it?
It's weird to do it because I can't see them doing it like they did now.
No. I mean, we didn't even go into a proper lockdown in the first
Not
place.
really. It wasn't really.
Compare
Was
it to like Italy, who went into lockdown. You had to have a permit to leave your fucking house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Whereas us, like, I'm
We
just
could
popping
just
a
go,
license
just
over
pop
the
in
road,
shop.
innit? Like,
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Fuck.
no, like, and like they were saying like there was like extra police out and stuff. I never even saw one fucking police
I
officer
didn't mate. Not around here,
walking
pal.
around at all.
Not around here.
I may have seen more cars around, but
Yeah, but that was it. That's just going A to B, innit?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's just not really
mad.
weird. Like, I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, weird.
it's just
Yeah.
weird. Big props to obviously NHS and any key workers
big
that have
time.
worked the whole way through.
Like me dad.
Your dad, legend. Big up, Ian. Yeah. Holly.
See you, Mum.
Holly.
Oh
dear. He's NHS and that, but yeah, big up the NHS, big up any key workers and staff, carers and all them sort of people. Big up you lot for staying at work and fighting the good fight. You're fucking lifesavers at the end of it. Even people who work at supermarkets, lifesavers, aren't they? Really? Back then, no bread.
Yep.
Or milk. Couldn't have had cereal this morning.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I probably could have gone co-op. Do you know what I mean? Corner shop.
Yeah.
But yeah, before today. But yeah, one of them. Lockdown was weird. It's weird, man. I never
just
thought.
got really bored. Did you?
I had more. I did in times. I did it. Even when streaming, I thought
there's nothing to play, is there?
Nothing to
There's
play.
no passion to play.
There was no fucking games. I had to make my own fun.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I had to make my own, like the Euro content. I had to make that fun. Do you know what I mean? I had to make that fun and make it fun for everyone else for it to be a good stream. Same with like anything that I play. I can't remember what I played now. To be honest, I didn't really play that much. To be honest, just Pez, wasn't it really? We had to make that fun. Do you know what I mean? We had to make that a laugh. I don't know. It's just weird. A lot of things happened in lockdown as well. To be fair, a lot of things happened. Like just weird shit. Don't know. But yeah, COVID, man. What a motherfucker.
Weird.
What a motherfucker. I thought they'd be more likely we'd live through a war than a pandemic.
Yeah,
a you think
bit.
the lunatics that are in charge of the world, mate? Fucking hell. But yeah, weird times to be living in. Anyway, you got anything else you want to talk about?
No, not really.
Say it.
Yeah, it's done, isn't it?
Say it. Done, chat.
It's not been a slow week, but the stuff that we talked about, we don't want to touch on. So there's not.
Yeah, I don't want to go in depth.
Really.
Yeah, no in depth. There was no need.
It's not worth.
Yeah, there's no need to go in depth. Obviously, like we say, if you guys do want to,
yourself, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you guys do want to check it out, then go have a look on Twitter. It's all over Twitter, or like I said earlier, first and only time I'll ever shout them out. Go watch Drama Alert by your boy Keem, because it'd just be easier. You'd probably get all the info in your ear roll quicker than I'll ever have to give it to you. So, but yeah, one of them. Obviously, guys, just stay safe still. You know what I mean? We're always here as a support if you need us. You know what I mean? Our content should be distracting enough, really, because it's that good. All right,
good chat.
It is that good.
Comedy,
it is that good.
That.
And remember, guys, if we hit 10 likes on episode 3, we'll do a little tier list for you. Do you know what I mean? Little bonus. Do you know what I mean? If you want it, though, if you don't want it, fine. Don't worry about it. We won't do it. Do you know what I mean?
Won't bother then.
Won't bother. Or we will do it. Release it anyway, because content. Innit? Really? We want to grow.
Yeah.
One of them, innit?
Want to grow.
One of them. Do you want to wrap things up this week, George?
Not really, no.
Shame.
I'll do it at some point. Don't panic.
Well. Well.
Okay.
If you guys enjoyed the episode, please do give it a like and remember to hit the subscribe button if you're over here on YouTube. If you are listening to it on Spotify and Apple Music and all them sort of places, then please do give it a review, give it a download, all that sort of stuff. It does mean the absolute world. Even if you don't use Apple Music, just go over there, give us a review. It means a lot. It puts us up in all the rankings, all that sort of shit, and helps us out to try grow, reach a new audience, reach new people, and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, if you guys watching it on YouTube, thank you very much. I'm gonna give you a little wave now. If you're listening to this on Spotify and Apple Music, you guys have been class. Don't know if you have, to be honest. Probably just had earphones in. I don't know. Have they been class? Don't know. Probably.
I mean,
if you listen to this,
even more
class. You know what I mean? Listen to this. You're amazing. But yeah. I apologise for any technical difficulties again. Obviously, this was the second take, so I do apologise on behalf of me and George if it was a bit in places, because we've already spoken about half of this stuff. We have to just do it again. You know what I mean? For you guys, in a way. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for tuning in to the RR and GD podcast, and we shall see you next week for episode 4.
See ya.